All right, y'all. So listen, I just got through watching Love and Hip Hop Atlanta from Monday, and I had to go in there and put my red lipstick on and put on my dyke hair, honey, with my hat to the back, because we got some business we need to take care of. First and foremost, let me just say this. Sierra, I hate your face, okay? And I know that's something mean to say. I don't know what the fuck you went and did with your face, but much like K. Michelle ass, you need to get that shit cut out. You strike me as that you were a pretty girl before you went off and did whatever it is you did. Like, I hate to even be mean, and it's no tea, no shade, but in your confessional look, you look like a circus freak. Like, I mean, baby, I could have found you some drag queens down to the Holiday Inn who could have did your face better than whoever the hell you went to. At any rate, aside from your face, you need to stop talking to BK about your old man. Everybody know the cardinal rule. You don't talk to your new man about your old man. I'm with BK. Like, I wouldn't want to commit to you either, because every time y'all together, you talking about Shooter. It's like, damn, you ain't over the nigga. You with me now. What is you doing, sis? You supposed to talk about your old man with your old friends, not with your new man, unless you want your new man to be your old man, okay? Girl, that was an old lady. You need to go see her. You know where she at? Sitting under a tree. I thought Scrappy had done fucked up the church's money and Mama D wasn't going to be able to be on the show. I'm glad they kind of bringing Mama D back, because we like Mama D. We really like Mama D. And that scene she filmed with Cameron King, it was kind of touching. Like, I hate the fact that she revealed that Ernest, I guess, relapsed or started back using crack or whatever, and she couldn't find them. Quiet as it's kept, Mama D, I'm feeling like you should have kept that to yourself, and you didn't have to, you know, Ernest wasn't that integral to the damn show that you had to put that man business all in the street. But nonetheless, Mama D say, this is reality TV and this is what I'm going through, okay? So she shared it. It was touching. And you know what? I'm going to tell you something. When I saw Karen and Mama D sitting there, I liked it. And I was like, there's something there. If they can find like two or three more women in that age bracket, I think there's some spin-off potential, some 6-episode special potential with the older cast members of the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. But KK, I want to talk to you about something. It is hard for me to feel sympathy for anybody who is, you know, reaping the consequences of situations they created. When KK revealed to Mama D that she was a little let down because Scrap not going to be getting out as early as she thought, and they said sometime in 2019, and then she said she feel like she always fighting for her and her kids. But you and your kids always doing something wrong. I mean, Karen, quiet as it's Karen, like Karen, real talk. You beat the case and you got off with the fraud shit, but bitch, you was doing it. And Scrap in jail because he got caught up with some weed he was trafficking. What the fuck you mean you feel like you always fighting for you and your kids? You and your kids always doing something wrong. You starting to sound like Tommy now, like the man just beating you down because you was, you know, sitting on the bus stop eating a popsicle when these people fucking with you. No, y'all fucking with the law, and the law is making y'all ass pay for y'all crimes. Like, come on, girl. Karen, quiet as it's kept too, real talk. They don't spray you about how y'all be doing down the Bloomingdale's and Saks and be borrowing them people shit and don't be taking it back and going in there with credit cards that don't belong to y'all. Whatever the fuck y'all doing, y'all stop. And y'all need to go to the Marlo Hampton School of Scamming, because Marlo been scamming Nordstrom's, Neiman Marcus, and Saks for over a decade and ain't got caught yet. So you need to go hook up with Marlo. I know you an old school scammer, but girl, they got some new tricks, and Marlo Hampton got them all in her bag. Go see her. Tell them Dineva sent you. Okay? Estelita. You know, Espelita, I want you to know something. I'm officially done with you, and for the rest of the season, I'm going to be reading the dog fuck out your non-speaking English hoe trying to fill Jocelyn Hernandez's shoes ass, okay? Espelita, you was the one on here not supposed to be giving up coochie for tracks. You not gonna fall victim to Stevie J bullshit, and then here it is, you waking up with the afterglow of sex on you, butt ass, you know, half naked in Stevie house. I'm just not here for it, Espelita. I'm not here for it all season. And here's what I'm not understanding, Espelita. Everybody and their mama don't watch Stevie J dog out female after female for the last 4, 5, 6 seasons. What in the hell make you think you gonna be any different? Like, do you think the soap that you wash your pussy with is any different than the soap anybody else using? What makes you think you gonna be any different? And quiet as it's kept, y'all keep singing Stevie J praises about him being this awesome damn producer, but bitch, I ain't seen nothing since the Bad Boy days, okay? Like, where is the music? I'm sorry, Stevie was tried and true in the 90s, but since Love and Hip Hop has jumped off, we have not had one signature piece of music by any artist on Love and Hip Hop or in the industry as a whole that they can vouch and say it's a Stevie J track. With Ariana Grande out here, Bruno Mars, all these other Justin Bieber, all these big people out here, and Stevie got access to all of them, and he ain't did shit yet, bitch. So quiet as it's kept, all Stevie can give you is a beat up pussy and a 2-episode cameo on Love and Hip Hop. And if that's enough for you, sis, then go ahead, fuck your man and earn your man while you learn the man. But it just seemed to me that everybody and they dead mama know that fucking with Stevie J as it relates to trying to get put on in music as of now, it's not paying off for the girls. It is not paying off for these hoes. What is you in there doing, dog? Excuse me, y'all. The dog was eating something over there. Nonetheless, I just want to know, Espelita, like real talk, what is your true ambition in life? And what is you ultimately trying to get out of this experience? And is being a slut for Stevie J on camera helping you get there? If not, you need to change paths, mama, and do something else, because this is just not a good look, looking like just another bitch he ran through on reality TV. Like, y'all didn't learn from Jocelyn Hernandez. Y'all can't speak no telekinetic Spanish to one another, or good, besacita, mommy, and just get a better understanding. Let me tell y'all something. Sierra and Tokyo, y'all hoes is my kind of messy. Because when y'all messy hoes teamed up with Carly Red and y'all went to the M-Bar to speak to Bachi about the event, and Sierra let the cat out of the bag about Bachi having multiple girlfriends, and then Tokyo let the cat out the bag about who Keely baby daddy was, bitch, I was all in. And just when we thought nobody could be more messier than Carly Red, they brought y'all hoes. Let me tell y'all something. The only thing that was missing from that scene was me, bitch, because that's my brand of mess, baby. I like all that messy shit like that. I'd have been in there stirring the fuck out that pot. And y'all know I hang out on Edgewood and Auburn anyway. Girl, I probably was up the street down to the BQE or across the street to the seafood place. Just gone, honey. Call me the next time, girl. Carly got the number. Rasheeda with this taping off this house. Sis, y'all running out of stuff to do. And it's sad, and like, don't get me wrong, I just recently read the article that Rasheeda got in Forbes, and let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all one thing about it. She paying Danica very good, because Rasheeda had 3 major media placements. I think she had Forbes, Black Enterprise maybe, and it was another major one. I don't know what it is. Don't quote me. I definitely know Forbes. And one of the articles that Rasheeda did was basically about doing reality TV the proper way. See, some of y'all hoes is just in it so y'all can get in the club free and people know who y'all is on Instagram. And Rasheeda is definitely flipping the game on his head and maximizing the moment. But sis, we gonna need you and Kirk to find something else to do. Like, taping off the house. We already question if y'all whole storyline is real or fake or where the truth lies. Taping off the house was just a little far-fetched. You know what I'm saying? It just was a little, y'all running out of stuff to do. And quiet as it's kept, Rasheeda, I love you and Kirk to death, but next season, I'm gonna need y'all relationship woes to just be done. Like, can y'all please go find something else to do? We drained. Y'all don't milk that shit unless Kirk go out there and have another play baby, and we don't want to hear that shit either. Brittany, let me talk to you for a minute, daughter. See, like, what's going on is that you kind of don't know what you're doing with your makeup, because when you, Mimi, and Keely walked in that venue to look for, to test out the venue for the showcase, you look like a dead clown on dialysis. Okay, I don't know what, dead is the right word, because bitch, you had on that cremation number 5. Your face was powdery white, like all over. So sis, I don't know if you had went to Walgreens the night before and got your own makeup, or you didn't get the memo that in Atlanta before we film scenes, we go down to Manny, we go to Kelvin Myers, we go to Latasha Wright, we go to Erica LaPearl, we go to Yaya Beats Faces. I mean, we go to these people to get our face. We go to Christian Balenciaga here, do you? You know what I'm saying, girl? All $55, girl. And if you couldn't get one of them, you could have always swung by Mac and got you a prom face. Because, you know, as far as I'm concerned, Mac only do good prom faces. But nonetheless, I would have rather you had a prom face than a dead face, okay? It's just everything was wrong, and I want you to win. And you already losing with this orange hair. But since you adamant about wearing it, then everything else got to be on point, sis. And it just... I mean, honestly and truthfully, it looked like y'all was going to Willie Watkins to have the damn thing. And after the meeting, you was just going to climb in the casket and go to sleep. And to the showcase, just get it together, mama. Keely and Brittany arguing at the damn venue. You know, Keely, I'm starting to have some issues with you because you a play professional. You keep talking about how you so professional, this, that, and the third. But the way you conducting yourself on camera, if you really in this music game the way you say you is, I wouldn't want to work with you. Because you say you professional, but you pop off. And I don't like that condescending know-it-all. And you got this one hand thing that you do. This condescending know-it-all ass attitude that you got. Like, I'm sorry, I mean, you ain't no damn, what's the lady named Sylvia Rohn or nobody. I mean, I ain't never had really heard of any moving and shaking you had did in the business. But I'm just saying, I'm going to need you just to be a little more professional. Jock Salon Venture. I know that's right, Jock. Jock say, fuck that. I ain't finna be going while y'all hoes paying $55 for a face and $6.95 for bundles. I ain't finna be paying nobody to be doing my hair and roller set, and I'm just gonna own the damn salon and walk in and do it right. Yes, God. And is it me? Or was Jock's partner in the salon? She was a very pretty girl. I was living for that. I'm also living for how Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is incorporating the guys a little more. You might as well, because these hoes don't really ran out of damn storylines. Quiet as it's kept. Like, Mimi, your ass is holding on by a wing and a prayer. Okay? We'll talk about that later. But I did find it odd that Bachi, for real, don't know who Keely's baby daddy is. And Bachi know everybody in the damn streets. Like, I mean, I guess people outside of Atlanta wouldn't question what you saying because they don't know the power players in Atlanta. But y'all, Bachi knew who the fuck that damn girl baby daddy is. Stop playing. With that being said, y'all, that's about all I got. But I'll say this. This first little part of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, you know, it was a little dull. But I'll say that little part they showed about what's to come for the rest of the season, that shit look good, bitch. It looked like Tokyo about to come into her own. It looked like Spice about to spice things up. And y'all, I need Tommy to get this memo about her being an alcoholic. Like, I really need her to get it. And moreover, though, I'm kind of disappointed that Tommy is allowing this issue to be exploited. Because if you're not an alcoholic, then why are you sitting here letting them film scenes with you around alcoholism? Like, I would have just had something in my contract where, bitch, they can't even mention the word alcoholic or alcoholism on this damn show, because it's not a good look. And sis, Tommy, you got, from the outside looking in, the way it looks, you got a problem. But it looks as if you're not concerned about how it looks. Because if it was me, and this has been a recurring theme with you season after season, I wouldn't film with no cup in my hand. I wouldn't film in no bars. I wouldn't film around drinks. But you seem to not be concerned. And I just think, Tommy, you could go a lot further if you didn't have that on you. But when you got these people pulling you to the side, the production people, and they, you know, showing the people having interventions with you, then it's kind of time to assess this, what's going on. Really, like, I think Iyanla could really do some good, and that'd be some good cross promotion between Iyanla and the Love and Hip Hop brand. At any rate, that's a girl. I'm finna get in here and keep on chugging out these videos, and I'll call you later. Bye.